I'm trying to put the slip lead over Bentley's head, right? And as I'm doing that, he goes to run away. So I'm just gonna show you again how to work with your dog if they're playing that keep away game. But at the same time, he might also be afraid of this thing, so good. So I'm just going to, first of all, give him reinforcement for interacting with this. Whenever I introduce a new tool to a dog, I show it to them. I have them kind of bump it with their nose or come in close to inspect it. And when they do, I mark it. Good. And reward with a treat. And so now, in order to get this over my puppy's head, I'm gonna make the loop really, really long. So you can do the same thing with a collar or anything else. And I'm gonna start feeding them as they come into this loop. So I'm not gonna play this catch me game. I'm not going to fight with my puppy to get new tools on them or whatever this interaction is. If I need to brush them, anything. I want to take it slow and I want them to have a good interaction with the tool. I don't want to start chasing them around with the tool because then that's just going to cause a negative association. So I don't want every time I pull out a leash my puppy to run away because I've forced them into the scenario. So you can see what I'm doing, just sliding it over his head like that, feeding him, and then I'm going to take it off. Because I don't want to cinch it down and create too much pressure for the puppy where he's like, okay, I'm okay with sticking my head through here, but now you're going to cinch it down on me and that might be too much. So take it in small stages, right? Just going over the head like that. Good. And off. Good job. Getting him to stick his head voluntarily through the loop. And eventually, you should be able to put this over your puppy's head and mark that behavior, having him voluntarily stick his head through your leash, your collar, whatever it is. But again, we're using this food chasing game where we're using our dog's motivation for food to create confidence to go through something that maybe they're a little leery of. Now I'll cinch that down. Good. And then I can close the loop on the puppy. And we can get to work.